probably shouldn't be smoking in the fire station, though. That seems like a big no-no. Right, we can eat all we want and maybe make a friend or two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we'll put you out, get a little bit of money, put you out, call our friends, and I think we're gonna leave that one there. I kind of like that. Why, no! Oh, what? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Life is a Game. So many of you guys might remember that last episode, we lived the life of Dr. Baby, a prodigal surgeon who didn't really care all that much about saving people's lives. He was a lot more interested in buying a Ferrari, which ended up haunting him because he couldn't afford a house. So he and his family lived out of that Ferrari for the rest of their miserable lives. Some kind of Gucci trailer park. But I'm starting to think that this game doesn't reward you for being greedy. Point is, I think we might need to choose a career path that's a little bit more selfless. There's no time to poop, firefighter, baby. Okay, drop what you're doing. We gotta get out there. You got a life to live. Now, in Dr. Baby's defense, I can only imagine that it is really difficult to be a selfless person when you have fistfuls of money just being hurled at your face all the time. So that's why today we're gonna be a firefighter. I figured that we're still saving people's lives. It's just a way more dangerous job, and we're getting paid way less money to do it. So we remove that temptation. It's far easier to make the moral choice now. Also, if the game looks different, it's because I'm playing an older version of it. This was actually something a lot of you guys recommended in the comments because I was a little disappointed last time that they removed the big jiggly tit ending. I thought that was one of the better parts of the game. And apparently that's something that they do all the time. They're always switching out endings or switching out choices. They made the game harder. So I figured, ironically, by playing an older version of the game, we should have a better chance of seeing new stuff. Except I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to be a firefighter. What do you major in to be a firefighter? I was under the assumption that we were just gonna take hoses to the lips and fireman axes to the face, but it's all the same crap. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get everything. How about that? We'll just grab a little bit of everything and hope for the best. Oh, yes! Yeah, ooh. Okay, so we could be a teacher, a professional athlete, or a firefighter. What kind of choice is that? Probably should be an athlete, but yeah, we'll stick with the theme of the episode. Holy crap, that is cool. I probably shouldn't be smoking in the fire station, though. That seems like a big no-no. Right, we can eat all we want and maybe make a friend or two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we'll put you out, get a little bit of money, put you out, call our friends, and I think we're gonna leave that one there. I kind of like that. Why, no! Oh, what? He died as a hero! Okay, that's selfless. God damn it, man. Like, I was under the impression that we could screw around. Like, at least a little bit, right? I never had any kind of orientation, and somebody never taught me growing up that running through fire is a no-no. They were too busy buying the same coat and grab it over and over again. My parents were weird. I mean, they let their baby dress up like a firefighter, so that really speaks for itself. I just hope that we can become a firefighter again. Getting the career that you want is really tricky and luck-based. You know, sometimes you don't have all the opportunities in school. The game is kind of realistic like that, ironically enough. You can always have a good childhood, though. That works every single time. So we're gonna be an athlete again and kick the ball at the lady's face. Sorry about that smiling painting lady, I didn't mean it. How am I supposed to get all of these? Is it like, no, that first jump I miss every time, and I missed a book there too. It might even be that you can do it every time. I just screw up and miss a couple. Very narrow margins of success, so I really need to be on my game. Everybody's gonna wanna be my friend though. You can guarantee that much, right? As soon as you find out somebody's gonna grow up to pull you out of a burning building, then you wanna be his best bud. I please get more books. No, I'm gonna be an athlete. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, okay, so if you're super athletic, then you can get into firefighter school. It's probably a school, right? There, it's probably not a very good school considering. My first decision was, don't put out that fire, that'll be fine. I still need to make money though. Still want to try to have a family in this life. There we go. And you know what? Having friends would be nice. Yeah! Okay, now, put everything out. We're gonna put you out. We're gonna put you out. Come on, gotta jump for the money. Put you out. What is this place? Whew. Again, really shouldn't be smoking. What the hell? Are you just like choke holding that guy? I think he might have been helping him, but it looked like he was trying to bury him. Oh. One of the car options is missing. Interesting. I can't afford a car. I'm gonna be lucky if I can afford a house on a fireman's salary because I'm selfless. I'm a hero. Who wants to marry a hero? You wanna have a hero baby popped into you? Who's somebody we haven't married before? You have, oh, that looks, that's a no. Wow, really? You treat a first responder like that? Come on, how about you? Huh, please? Oh, thank Christ. My silver medal. There we go. I could take the hat off for the wedding in all reality. What an idiot. Okay, well, are we gonna put a baby in you? I know a thing or two about spraying a hose. Yes, there we go. Okay, so, what, she still wears the headphones and the beanie. Just weird like that. I should have retired and been a full-time dad. That would have been a whole lot safer. I would imagine being an old firefighter is even more dangerous than being a young firefighter. Hopefully I can get enough money here. Oh, lonely gourmet. I do not want to get fat in this career. That's a bad idea. What? Was there just a dead person on the ground? What just happened? It stopped me from jumping and I got a trust me achievement. It looked like somebody was burnt and rolling on the ground. I'm confused. Even with the game going by slowly, it still goes by pretty quick. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves a house. We're doing pretty well for a hobby, pretty well for friends, pretty well for family. I think we might have lived a good life if I can get one more tick into family. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I still have life left in me. Why can't I make any choices? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got gypped out of a good life. I could see, and I had enough time to physically say that I was still alive, but I couldn't put any points into my family. So now I'm gonna be a mediocre father? Really? I was out saving people's lives all day, you're gonna call me mediocre. I see how it is. Should I start a new hobby? I don't know, man. Is that the kind of thing to think over before you keel over into a grave? Where's my, oh yeah, mediocre father, so my kids aren't gonna be there. He lived as a regular fireman. Oh, I like the hats in the background. He liked soccer. Oh, so I did have a hobby. Is that telling me that I shouldn't be an athlete going into, no, that doesn't make sense. Right, if I'm supposed to be athletic going into my career, I don't know. Well, now, yeah, he listened to his friends' problems at times. Okay, all the firefighting buds, having a beer and a bucket of ice. He was a cold and heartless father. Come on. People remembered him as a good man. All these are the same. We've seen these before. Except, look who's back. That's the way the game is supposed to be. There's your good ending. Oh, damn, that actually was somebody who was stuck under burning wreckage and we saved them. Awesome. Strangely enough, I'm not seeing any more add-ons for the firefighter career. Right, like we already bought the entire career, but usually you'll be able to get a couple of extras as well. I'm guessing if you're spending 300 gems on a career, they're just gonna give you all of it. It's only fair kind of thing. So what do I want to buy instead? Why don't we buy some housekeeper stuff? To infinity and beyond. Chores success rate increased. Be the homemaker. All right, so that'll be an option if I retire, and then we might also end up being either a professor or an athlete. So what about professor? Vending machine, increased teacher income. The student's efficiency is increasing. Okay, make our students smarter. That seems like a fair thing for me to have to pay for. And well, if I fail, I might become an office worker. So what about you? Maybe shoveling together is actually better. Work success rate increased. You can encounter this event as a construction worker. I didn't even know construction worker was an option. It just says office man. Interesting. Okay, we'll get that as well. And I guess, oh, penny. Class success rate increased. Can be seen during class. Oh man, I don't want Big Bang Theory in my class. What about this? Hambach. New Hambach for New Year's Day. He looks like a child from the royal family. No, I think I've spent enough money. Is it bad that I'm really curious if you can die as a non-hero? Like, what if it's your very first day on the job, you walk into your very first burning building, and there's a sofa on fire, and you just decide to lie down on it? Would you die a hero, or would you die an idiot? I feel like you'd probably die an idiot. I would love to see that, but I really don't want to risk it. It's like I said, it's so difficult to get a good run together that botching it on purpose just seems like crap, even though it's like I said, there are different endings now, so we might want to screw up our life on purpose. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to have a crappy life. I'm not gonna pay any attention to my family or anything. We're gonna be an artist. Never gonna paint though. My very first time painting is gonna be in a burning building. How about that? We're gonna focus more on our smarts as opposed to our athleticism, because everybody knows that you don't need muscles to be a firefighter. You just need to be really, really smart. You can think the fire out. We'll have friends. We'll never call them though. Or you really don't need friends. Those are the best kinds of friends, and we can hump your bum. There we go, I win, sucker. I'm gonna need a little more. Little bit more, come on now, or else I'm gonna end up being an office worker. Well, that's depressing. I did buy some new office worker stuff though, so I can smoke in my cubicle and see what's different here. Oh, should we help you? Yeah, you know what, I'll help you. There you go, pretty lady. You wanna marry me? No, okay, I'll make a friend there too. Jump around, I'm gonna nail this PowerPoint presentation, booyah. Smoke a little bit more. I don't wanna die of cancer though, we've already seen that. We know that's a possibility, we'll avoid that at all costs. I mean, I could still be a firefighter, right? All you gotta do is set something on fire, put it out, you're a firefighter, easy. Who needs the credentials and the suit and the fancy truck and stuff like that? Screw it. I should get a wife, right? Maybe that's what I'll focus on. We've already seen the crappy ending to being a bad father. What if it's a different ending for being a good father? Yeah, we'll try that. I don't wanna marry you. You suck. How about you? You usually say yes, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got the athletic chick. Sweet. All right, I'm unemployed. Nice to meet you. No, actually, I'm not unemployed, right? I'm an office worker. I just wish I was unemployed. There's a difference. I'm guessing that I can buy options for a better romance as well. There's empty spaces there, which is weird. Oh, good, we put one in her. Yeah, there we go. I should have retired and been a dad again. Okay, hey, baby. Call ya. I know I'm standing next to you. It doesn't make any sense, but who cares? All that smoke inhalation is my previous life as a firefighter. Makes total sense. There we go, gonna get nice and fat and happy. That's what's important. Gonna call my kid? Oh, I don't wanna help you. I'll help you though. Yeah. Was that a raise? I've never seen that before. I usually help the poor guy that's struggling with the thing, but I think that might have been a raise. We're making more money now, it's hard to tell. That's pretty sweet. Can I afford a house? Nope. Probably for the best. I wasn't gonna buy a house anyway, right? Oh, I can afford a house. Not gonna buy a house anyway. I wanna live in the crack den. It's a choice, okay? There we go. I'm gonna call my wife. Come on down to the crack den, honey. We got oranges. Boxes of oranges everywhere. We're gonna talk to our friend on the floor, get the pee bag chair, and hopefully get at least, oh, okay. She's just smelling the orange box. She didn't die, don't worry about it. I'm calling my family. Guys, mom's dead. Sorry about it, it was the oranges. So she's not gonna be there for my funeral. That's a bummer. But I think we tried real hard there, right? We were an awful painter, a non-firefighter, a crappy friend. We were just awful in general, except we were an amazing father. So if that doesn't pan out, if you are a man, I swear I love these poorly translated achievements. It takes me like 2 seconds to think of what the hell they say. Was my son a police officer just then? He had an armband and white gloves, and usually that's the kind of thing for like a serviceman funeral, that kind of thing. Weird. Okay, he lived as a poor salaryman. Sounds about right. He didn't have the luxury to have a hobby. Didn't want one, screw you. He kept his distance from his friends. We've seen all these before. He was the sweetest to his family. Oh, That's interesting. I never realized, but there's a chance for you to have a son or a daughter. And then who's on your shoulders? There's actually two endings. You could have one or the other on your shoulders, because I remember there being a daughter last time. Cool. I like that. Okay, people remembered him as a good man. Don't know why. He was. I could have swore there were different endings. What's going on here? I mean, we did get a different ending, but I had to burn to death for it. We spent so much currency on dumb things for the teacher career that I really can't resist seeing it. And I know you two just had your heart set on me becoming a firefighter, but I've already seen and done all of that in a past life. And it hurt. You know what? It ended my past life. So now I'm education baby. And I'm gonna grow up to be a regular, boring old teacher, teaching regular, boring old things. Bunch of regular, boring, unfunny people. Okay, I'm sorry. I just don't like Big Bang Theory. I want to get that out of the way right now. I am not as excited as I'm sure some people watching this are. I just despise that show, but they're waiting for me. It's gonna be hard to become a teacher when I'm just a bit of a dumb child, and I chose to huff fire extinguishers in my youth. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll expand our mind and then hit it with books. Oh yes, that's the good stuff. We're off to a great start. Getting hit by 5 books as soon as you walk into school. Come on now, just a cup. I don't want to be your friend, okay? You're gonna get a C-. Just you wait. I'm gonna... I always use my career to threaten people, and it's way harder as a teacher when people are the same age as you. Come on, I just need a couple more books. Yes, book me, daddy. There we go. That's the good stuff. Okay, so I should be a well-trained teacher now, right? I think this is the teacher career. Oh, that is just the worst. And what's with the... Oh, and how did I screw up? But I paid for that lecture to go well. I was wondering what's going on with the vending machine with people banging inside of it. Hello, student. I'm depressed, so I can't talk to you, apparently. I think I might have talked to him. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't take notice of these kind of things. If it was a female student, then I wouldn't have talked to them at all, because that might be inappropriate. I wasn't gonna say anything else. Call my friends, I'm gonna buy a car. Screw it. Yeah, because clearly teachers need pickup trucks. I don't know, man. I'm not thinking. This is gonna be another failure of a life. You look kind of like the teacher. Want to marry one? Huh? Come on now. Yeah, there we go. I feel like we've gotten every marriage option in this game now, except there's a way to marry your high school sweetheart. I think that's something that you need to buy, and it's probably difficult. It might take an episode, so maybe I'll choose one of the more boring careers, and I'll make an episode around marrying your high school sweetheart and accomplishing that. Oh, can I retire? No, I can't go up the stairs if we don't have a baby. That's disappointing. Hi. It's for the best, okay? I need to deal with stupid kids all day. I really don't want to have one of my own. I call you. Yeah, hey guys, you're still here. It's been 20 years. You look the exact same. There's no option with the vending machine, and I paid for these to go well, and I'm failing at all of them. I don't understand. How do you become good teacher? Oh, this is just the worst. There's nothing here. It's just running through hallways and lectures and doing nothing. It's the perfect representation of being a teacher. Except I can afford a fancy house. How can I afford a super fancy house on a teacher's salary when a firefighter couldn't? That is just absurd. Okay, I'm dead. I have so much life. I have enough time to say this, that I have life, but it's not letting me make any choices. I'm just preemptively dying. I'm like, screw it. Don't really care. I just don't want to go on. I don't want to sit in the pee bag chair. I don't want to talk to my wife. Her hat pisses me off. I can't see over it. Just disappear in the door. I'm gonna go roll over, a happy man. I lived a happy life, surprisingly. Kind of figured being a teacher would make you miserable. It certainly seems to be the case. I don't know about you guys, but like most teachers I've met seem pretty miserable. Most, not all. He lived as a wealthy teacher. That's an oxymoron. What else have we got? He didn't have the luxury to have a hobby. Fair. Listen to his friends' problems at times. Come on, give me something different. Was distant to his wife. Oh. We've never seen that before, have we? So if you get married, don't have a kid, and then screw off, you get this. Cool. Okay, yeah, I like it. I just sat there watching TV and did diddly squats. People said he was cold-hearted. Uh-huh, they've been talking to my wife. Makes sense. He was riding the bus to school. Yeah, that's about as depressing as I expected this video to end on. You know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Life is a Game, guys. And it's like I said, we still have a few more things left to see. We haven't married our high school sweetheart. We still have a police officer career, apparently a construction worker career, a blind guy career. I don't really know how that's a career, but it's an option and it's something that I would like to explore. So if you guys want to see that, as always, be sure to like this video, let me know, and I'll return for more soon. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.